In this video, you're going to see some seriously scary videos that are trending right now. Let's check them out. Imagine approaching your front door after returning home late one night only to find it ajar. Did you forget to close the door properly? Is there someone inside your house? Could it be a robber? Or even worse? In this creepy short uploaded to YouTube by Freaky Watt, we see a police officer responding to just such an incident. The house is supposedly owned by a young lady who returned home from shopping to find the front door wide open. The footage captured by body cam shows the police officer entering the house cautiously.
Police, if anyone's here, make yourself known.
At first, the house seems to be completely empty.
Police.
However, as the officer continues the investigation, strange things begin to happen. A banging sound seems to come from inside a cupboard. Then, as the officer makes his way up the stairs, a door slowly creaks open, as if pushed by some sort of unseen force.
Police, anyone inside, make yourself known.
The officer calls out to anyone inside the room to make themselves known, but receives no response. Suddenly, the sound of disembodied footsteps can be heard.
Downstairs, clear.
There doesn't appear to be anyone there. If there really isn't anyone in the house, how does one explain the mysterious movement of the door and the eerie sound of the footsteps? Could it be the work of something paranormal? Let me know where you land on this one in the comments down below.
Diputado Sergio Gutiérrez.
On September 12, 2023, the Mexican Congress hosted a landmark hearing on unidentified aerial phenomena. The event was particularly timely given the global surge in interest, coming just weeks after former US intelligence official David Grush confidently informed the US Congress that the federal government unquestionably holds UAPs in its possession. The event, arranged by Congressman Luis Fernando Salazar, head of the Chamber of Deputies Science and Technology Commission, and a proponent for more transparency and international collaboration on UAP matters, also included testimonies from Jamie Maussan, a Mexican journalist and ufologist, Nick Pope, a former UK Ministry of Defence official, Louis Elizondo, ex-US intelligence officer, and Christopher Mellon, former US Deputy Assistant Secretary of Defense for Intelligence. The session, which was streamed live on the official Mexican Congress website and other social media platforms, included questions from the Science and Technology Commission members and other intrigued legislators.
He hecho cobertura política de sucesos, he sido cronista parlamentario, corresponsal aeronáutico y corresponsal en zona de guerra.
In recent years, Mexico has become a hotbed for UFO activity, with several notable documented sightings. On January 24, 2017, a camera captured this bizarre footage that shows a small light that appears to launch from the peak of the Popocatépetl volcano. Abruptly, the light intensifies into a radiant sphere, then commences its ascent into the sky. The Mexican Congress's decision to hold a hearing not only marks a significant milestone in the ongoing quest to unravel the mysteries surrounding UAPs, but also underscores Mexico's leadership and commitment to advancing global knowledge and cooperation on this pivotal issue. Ultimately, the hearing could serve as a catalyst for future discoveries and a deeper understanding of the phenomena that challenge our perception of the universe. This next video was posted to TikTok by user LisaMC40. The snippet appears to have been captured by a surveillance camera and might just show a heinous crime about to take place. After the young girl purchases an ice cream, she begins walking away down the sidewalk. Then, just as she approaches the parked car, the man on the cell phone rushes forwards. However, the quick-thinking vendor quickly grabs the young girl in her arms and the two continue walking down the road. This video certainly stirred up a charged debate online. While it seems that the man might have been attempting to kidnap the girl, some think he was just lunging forwards to close the door of the car. This might very well be the case, however the video serves as a poignant reminder that the threat of abduction is very real, and it's not confined to any particular demographic, location, or time of day. It emphasizes the importance of being constantly vigilant and taking precautionary measures to ensure one's safety and the safety of those around you at all times. The Queen Mary, a British ocean liner turned hotel and tourist attraction in Long Beach, California, has a storied past that includes serving as a troop ship during World War II. Over the years, it's earned a reputation as one of the most haunted places in the United States. Numerous ghost sightings and paranormal activities have been reported on the ship, adding to its mystique and allure. Some of the most famous ghosts said to haunt the ship include a young woman dressed in a white gown, reportedly seen by guests and staff alike, often in the ship's first-class lounge. She's one of the most frequently spotted apparitions on board. This photo was posted to Reddit by user Refrigerator Stock 847, who claims that their friend took the picture in the Queen Mary's pool room back in March of 2010. Looking towards the doorway in the top right-hand corner of the image, we can see what appears to be a ghostly woman wearing a long white dress. Apart from the White Lady, several other ghosts are said to reside on board the ship. A ghostly crew member dressed in overalls and sporting a beard has reportedly been seen in the ship's engine room. The ghost is thought to be that of John Pedder, a crew member who died in a tragic accident on board the ship in 1966. Visitors to the ship have reported a range of paranormal experiences, from cold spots and disembodied voices to full-on apparitions. Some guests have even reported being touched by unseen hands and heard the sounds of children playing and laughing in the ship's pool area. Over the years, the Queen Mary has become a popular destination for ghost hunters and enthusiasts of the paranormal, with various tours and events dedicated to its haunted history. Despite skepticism from some quarters, the numerous accounts of ghostly encounters on the Queen Mary have contributed to its reputation as a haunted location and have made it an iconic part of American folklore. In the realm of the supernatural, there are many stories that defy explanation and challenge our understanding of the world around us. One such instance is the curious case of a family who, during a get-together, decided to capture the moment with a group photo. The photo, seen here posted to Facebook by Ghosts of London, was meant to be a simple keepsake of a joyful occasion. However, it turned into a source of wonder and astonishment when, upon reviewing the image, the family was startled to see what appeared to be the figure of their late grandmother in the background. This uncanny incident raises a multitude of questions. Could this simply be a case of pareidolia, where the mind perceives a familiar pattern where none actually exists? Or is there a possibility that the figure captured is indeed a spectral presence, providing comfort and a sense of closure to the family? While skeptics may attribute the figure to optical illusions or a trick of the light, for the family it serves as a poignant reminder of their grandmother and the possibility that, even in death, our loved ones are never truly gone. Before we get to that number 1 spot, remember to hit that subscribe button, then tickle that little bell icon there and turn on all channel notifications. That way you'll be in the loop every time we drop our scary and creepy videos. In another touching yet eerie narrative shared to Facebook by Ghosts of London, an unknown rescuer recounts a harrowing experience of saving a kitten from the sweltering heat of a 110-degree day. Tragically, the kitten had a sibling who, despite the rescuer's best efforts, didn't survive. After burying the deceased kitten, the rescuer brought its surviving sister into their home and, wanting to commemorate the moment, took a picture of her. The camera was then switched off, placed down, and as the rescuer began to leave the room, they heard an unexpected camera click. Puzzled, they picked up the camera and were astounded by what they saw. The photograph appeared to feature the ethereal presence of a cat. As you can see, the misty figure does indeed bear a resemblance of a feline form, begging the question, could this mysterious apparition be the spirit of the deceased sibling, perhaps returning to offer comfort and companionship to its sister in a new and unfamiliar environment? While skeptics may argue the image is merely a product of environmental factors or camera malfunction, those who are more open to the supernatural might view this incident as a touching testament to the bond shared between the two kittens. Ultimately, the interpretation of the photo is subjective, but for the rescuer, it could serve as a comforting reminder that the spirit of the deceased kitten lives on, and that in saving one life, they honoured the memory of another. Now, if you can't get enough of the old slapped ham, don't worry, we've got you covered. Check out that top link there for another episode. Otherwise, there's an enormous playlist there that'll keep you entertained for hours and hours. Leave us a comment down below, hit that thumbs up button. And that's it for me. I'll see you all next time.